This video is brought to you by MostValuableNetwork.com.
Tug Gillingham, catcher from Maywood, Illinois. Played two months of pro ball in the Frontier League for a team called Windy City Thunderbolts. It's like the Schaumburg Flyers. It was like it's kind of a little bit lower level than the Northern League, and that's actually where I met Larry, the assistant coach here, and we stayed in touch. And he gave me a call, asked me what I was doing this summer. I was like, I really don't know. So I decided, I was in school doing stuff for teacher certification, and it worked out. So I figured, hey, another shot. My impressions of Wally. As a manager, good manager, he's very straightforward, and he's gonna tell you what you need to know. He's not just gonna kind of leave you in the dark. So, and you kind of always want that as a player. You want to know what the manager's thinking and what he's gonna tell you. So, it's all out in the open, and stuff that you got to get done. So, yeah, he treats us like men. And if we don't act like men, he's not going to put up with it. So, because there's plenty of other guys that want to come and play for him. So, I've been talking to some of the guys from around here, like guys on our team. There's really nothing to do. Honestly, I'm used to Chicago. It's, a pretty happening city. People are walking around on the street at 2 at night, and there's really not much. There's a lot of churches. From what I understand, this is the Bible Belt, and it's just a little different atmosphere. It's a lot more polite than a big city. So I haven't been out at nights because this weather right here, it's like August in Chicago, so my body's kind of trying to get adjusted with the catch and everything like that. So I just try to keep it quiet and stay in and get my rest, and compete for a job. I've been reading. I read The Bad Guys one by Jeff Pearlman. I just finished that one. I figured I'd give it a read because it's pretty much about Wally and the '86 Mets and how he made his name. So it was just kind of cool to hear how Jeff Pearlman described him, as a fan favorite, as Mr. Intensity, and how he made the lineup, pop, because Davey Johnson knew that if he had him or Dykstra, his two little pesky guys, that the team was more electric. So it was, you can definitely see that through him managing and just cutting guys loose on the bases. So. Not much else. I just bought a fishing pole the other day. I went with Josh. The guy's a lunatic. He was like climbing over, it was like cliffhanger. He was climbing on rocks and stuff to go. He's like, oh, we gotta get the fish over there. I'm like, dude, I'm not catching anything. Let's just sit here and relax and get some sun. I thought fishing was relaxing, and he made it like extreme fishing or something. I was like, I'm not going fishing with you anymore.
Number.